Which sentence should be deleted because it provides unrelated information? In order to identify which sentence provides unrelated information, we need to first establish what the topic of the paragraph is, or its main idea. As a quick review, the main idea of the passage is the central point that the passage conveys, and one which every sentence either leads up to, mentions, or expounds upon. The sentences of the paragraph may add details about this idea, support it, explain it, etc. Usually, but not always, the main idea can be found in the first sentence, otherwise known as the topic sentence. With this in mind, let's try and identify the main idea of this passage. Indeed, we see the introduction of our main idea in the first sentence. Just over 400 years after the Mayflower made its revolutionary voyage from England across the Atlantic Ocean toward the Americas, a futuristic sea vessel with the same name set sail following a similar path. We see the rest of the passage go into details regarding how this futuristic vessel navigates, what its purpose is, and its eventual failure to cross the Atlantic. Now that we've established the passage's main idea, we can go through our choices and see if they contribute to or detract from this main idea. A. Sentence 4. A single solar panel costs £350 to £500, but can vary depending on the size and type of system. If our passage were focused on solar panels, this sentence would fit right in. Seeing as it's not, this sentence sticks out. No other piece of equipment is singled out like this, stating the range of prices. And it doesn't help us delve any further into our main idea of this futuristic Mayflower crossing the Atlantic. This is a strong contender for our final answer, but let's keep an eye on it as we take a look at our other choices. B. Sentence 5. But the so-called AI captain wasn't equipped to realize the boat was under distress and needed to return to port for help. This contributes to our main idea, as the ship failing on its mission and needing to return to port is an important part of the story this passage is trying to tell of the Mayflower's voyage. As this works with our main idea, we can mark this choice as incorrect. C. Sentence 6. That order had to come from someone on shore. Again, this is important information, as without it, the reader would be left wondering how the Mayflower would know to return to port if the AI captain isn't equipped to realize that need. This can be marked as incorrect. And D. Sentence 8. But out of an abundance of caution, we have to get her back. This sentence continues the idea of the previous one. We still don't know exactly what happened. Continuing this thought, we're told why the Mayflower was brought back to shore, out of an abundance of caution. As this fits in with our main idea, we can mark this choice as incorrect and mark our original answer, sentence 4, as our final answer.